Hi, I'm at campus and my territory is Mount Albert, Auckland. Great, yeah, just heaps of different work, great opportunity to not only do the work, build your business, and great support from the Jim's institution. I was with what we call an ITO, Industry Training Organization, so I was looking after people going through their apprenticeship in carpentry and other trades, but mostly carpentry. I am a qualified carpenter, yes, and a licensed builder as well. So first of all, the brain behind it, so you have all that support. Jim has been doing this for quite a few years, so having that behind me, that support is a great thing. And just the opportunity of work, being handyman, there's so much you can do, so many avenues of income, so much different work that you get involved with. Okay, so myself, I do a bit of carpentry, both restricted building work we call in New Zealand, as well as just your standard carpentry. But being a handyman, it's a lot like being a builder as well. You're a problem solver. Someone might give you a call, they don't know how to figure things out. They might have had different trades in, but no one has that mind to put two and two together and figure out it's four. So from carpentry work, as I said, to fixing up a door that doesn't move for some odd reason. I did online, it was great. It was good to see Jim there, not live, but there. A whole bunch of different people just giving you ideas of how to grow your business, how to go about it. You see all the support you have, you get to meet some of the office staff, HQ staff, and being around, not around because I was doing via Zoom, but just seeing how many people are actually starting their journey at the same time, and everyone's going, different trades, different divisions, but yeah, everyone's there to build their business. Good learning curve. The main thing for me as a business owner was that I made income on my first week, so that was very important to me, and a lot of learning, a lot of different things. Great support from the brand, from the franchisor, and also from all the other franchisees. You know, we're able to exchange ideas, have catch-ups, call each other when we need some help, and yeah, I cannot think of, to be honest, any of it. I haven't done that. It's been a lot of commercial maintenance would be sort of the biggest, but it's not one big job, it's a whole bunch of several small jobs on and off, and they just keep happening. So yeah, haven't really got, I think because I'm not looking for it, I don't really, because that's why I've chose handyman, so that goes back to the question. I don't really want to be doing those big jobs and picking up that stress of big jobs. So yeah. For me, it's like, you know, straight to a point. You have someone that's reliable, that's being vetted somehow, and you have the backup from Jim. So that's really important for me, from my point of view as a franchisee, and for the client as their point of view. They know there's something bigger behind it. It's not just Ed Handyman, it's Jim's Handyman. Because of the brand, everyone knows Jim. They'll call me Jim sometimes. Hey Jim, how are you? Like, not quite there yet. So one of the main reasons, there's a few, but one of the main reasons is how I have to deal with my liability, my stress, the people I'm dealing with. So if you're doing a big job, you've got your council, you've got your architect, your client's putting so much money, that project's their baby. So there's a lot of stress involved in there. But if you go out and you tighten a window, you fix a tile, you change a silicone there's very little things that can go wrong. If they do go wrong, it's very little that you're sacrificing, that you might be missing out on. And you can do several of those in a day and your income can be quite high. And the other thing is the client's happy straight away with you. You go there, spend an hour or two, you leave there happy because that's it, that's what they want. You fix their problem straight away. Whereas on a 2-month contract business job, you might be there in and out. There's so many things that are not going to work out, and dealing with that, it's something that makes me like the smaller jobs a bit better. My previous job, I had a lot of flexibility in regards of making my own time. So that's one of the things that I definitely wanted to keep. So I still have that, but it's very important to me to know that now I can really be 100% independent and I can build up as much as I want. I can scale back as much as I want. I have that full freedom to choose how do I go about my business. So that's great. It is amazing. Like there's as much work as you want. Exactly, so you can scale. So now I'm looking to scale a little bit bigger. So I know I have that resource to come in. That's another advantage of being part of gyms. You worry about your business operation, and they worry about branding, lead generation, and managing, the brand itself. Yeah, so that's good. So the good thing for me about gyms is, you know what your monthly cost is going to be, and then if you want to receive more leads, if you want to increase your workflow, your workload, you just turn on your leads. Leads are going to come in, and then it's up to you to make that sale. But if you grow your business on your own, you know how much is it going to cost. So that's great. And I said a little bit earlier, on my first week, I made some income. I think it's real hard to think of a business that on your first week operating, you come in and you make an income. And then income has been pretty steady and growing on a steady pace since the beginning. Yeah, those two things are key, customer service and attention to detail. But as a handyman, I think the main thing is being able to figure things out, think for yourself, figure out what the problem is and what your client really wants, so you provide them with a solution. So you're there, you problem solve, you get out there happy. And as part of the team of franchisees, for you to be successful, I think you need to be able to manage yourself pretty well, and just be a go-getter, Go there, the work's there, it's just a matter of doing it. One big piece of advice is always be ready with your cash flow and have some funds to back you up. I've just gone through a health problem, nothing major, but I was out of work for a week, most of the week out of work for office work as well. So that threw a little bit of a spanner into the works. So that's it, have a little bit of capital into your back pocket to know that those weeks are gonna come, especially in my case, I'm the only guy on the tools plus my subcontractors. So if I'm not working, I'm not making money. As you grow, that becomes a little bit easier to manage. So yeah, to start off, make sure you have a little money in your back pocket. They should call up and get into it, ask the questions, but it's pretty straightforward. She probably read over it, yeah. But the thing that my mom says is same thing as Rob, our franchisor, says. What's on paper is just as good as the paper itself, So it's about the agreement and make sure everyone understands what's happening, everyone's on the same page even before you look into the paper. But as far as the paperwork goes, everything seems to be pretty even weighted, because for gyms to take on someone, it's a big liability, and I think also some people don't understand it. So the people that come in, they need to be vetted, because you're dealing with a brand of, I don't know, maybe 40 years. So there is a vetting process both ways. So when you come in, also have a look, see if that's what you want. Make sure that the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, and go from there. I just want to be able to grow the business, and I think the main thing I've learned throughout the years about a business is that eventually you need to take yourself out of the equation. Otherwise, it ends up being a job. Could be a real good job, but it's a job. So the idea of the business is build it up, make sure you can pull yourself out, and then you have a real business. Yeah, I'm quite happy. I set my goal for the first 12 months, and I reached that goal, so that's pretty good. Doing good margins, and yeah, just now for me to grow is a matter of building up my systems and my people, because the work's there, the brain's there, the leads are coming, and there's money to be made. So if you'd like to get a free quote so we can come out, fix whatever problem you have, either give us a call on 0800 454 654 or go to jimshandyman.co.nz.